medals.
Well,
Okay.
I ordered a couple.
Okay.
On behalf of
Good evening.
Mr. Funston, event today.
Today is Monday, May 4th, and welcome to a meeting of the Concord School Board of Trustees. This meeting is a meeting of the school board in public for the purposes of conducting the school corporation's business and is not considered a public community meeting. There will be time for public participation about agenda items as indicated on the agenda. If you'd like to address the board, please fill out a yellow card and sign that and give it to Mrs. Warren. The cards are located on the table over by the door. Okay. Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have full house tonight. You guys are always welcome to come to all of our meetings. It's great that we have so many people here tonight. Thank you. Okay, my favorite part of the meeting is always good things, and we have Mr. Swanson.
Good afternoon. How are you guys?
Okay, great.
Good. We have a handful of students from CIS that participated in our regional science fair. So super proud of their efforts, the willingness to go above and beyond. This was not an assignment that they just did really well on. This was something that they chose to step up to the challenge, and then they participated and did so well they advanced to the regionals. So I've got a certificate for you guys. I'll read your name, and then you'll come up, get the certificate, and then we're going to be standing right here in front. Okay? And then you probably are going to have to bend over here because there's a lot of you. All right? All right, so first we've got Arena Belly. There you go. And Grant Bontrager.
Face that way.
Great. Haley Hudak. Ellie Jastrzemski. Reese Kataw. Oliver Kurtz. If Oliver looks familiar in his soccer gear, the last time he was here, he was just coming from soccer, so this time, thanks for moving the meeting beforehand so he's not here all sweaty. Franklin Robinson. Lydia Shelton. Phoebe Vega. And JJ Witt. All right, so these are our Science Fair regional participants.
Let's give them.
Can we ask them some questions?
Absolutely. They're ready
So,
for you.
really quick, we would like each one of you to share what you were trying to solve. Do you remember? Everybody remember? Okay. Some of you have gotten tall over the last couple of years. Holy cow.
They've
Yeah.
gotten tall since November.
Yeah, man. Let's start here. What was?
I did milk into plastic, and I was figuring out which milk would make the best plastic.
Which milk won?
The whole milk did the best.
Whole milk. That's good.
I did 3D printed armor designs, and I chose which one would be the best version of armor.
Okay, for like a soldier? For like a tank?
Like space, but he did it against like chainmail versus like NASA type armor.
Okay.
And if the chainmail won, if the NASA couldn't even be armor.
Got it. Okay. How about you?
I did liquid towel forms with a splatter, and Kirkland from Costco ended up winning. But we did it a second time, and it ended up tying with Bronny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why pay extra for the name brand stuff?
Exactly.
I was her partner.
Okay.
Go for private label.
So I did what seeds do birds prefer to eat, and the black oil sunflower seeds ended up winning.
Okay. How about you?
I did how does temperature affect the pitch of the fish run, and colder makes the fish lower, and higher makes the fish higher.
Okay, cool. Keep going.
I did I was part of their group.
Okay. Got to work in groups, huh?
I did which antibacterial soap brand works the best.
And?
Dial 1.
Okay.
Me and JJ said we were trying to figure out what age group like knew AI more than all the others, and 20-year-olds came on top.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys use AI?
We did.
Do you use it to help you do your homework?
No.
Good.
Right answer.
Wait, what is
Thank you,
AI?
guys. Do you guys have any questions? Sorry.
No, great.
No, you took it all.
Okay.
Love the private label
You,
bottle.
stay up here. If you guys want to take pictures, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can squeeze together a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait.
Everything up.
Get one.
Well, it feels like media day. Yeah, media day at NFL.
Good? All right, thank you guys.
I saw that.
Continuing with good things, now we're going to hear from Ms. Kennedy about our mini Minute Men.
These are all of our friends. Don't worry, they're very friendly. Okay, come here, Vera. Come on. Right here, Alex. So these are just a sampling of our mini Minutemen. We have 5 of them here today, but we have 65 enrolled in our program this year. So for our very first program, we have done some exceptional things. We have done units of studying about space. We've done animals. We're doing insects. We're doing things that they would have never done. And it all leads up to kindergarten. We are getting these kids ready, and they're going to take off. They're going to fly. I'm so excited for them. Some other things that we've talked about, we've implemented Haggerty curriculum. So they're doing letters, they're doing letter sounds, they're doing blending, they're segmenting words already, and they're barely 5. So we're really excited about what the future holds for these guys. And they are here today to tell you their favorite part of their day at pre-K. So this is Willow Grimm. She attends, oh, I do have my teachers here. You could come up here. Oh, she's thinking no, but it's okay. Willow attends with Mrs. Minder at Expo. Willow, what's your favorite part of your day?
Playing with my friends.
And what do you like to play with your friends?
Baby dolls.
So play is a super important part of their every single day. We build it into their block because play is really their learning. And when they're playing babies, they're talking about taking turns with each other. They're talking out loud. So they're sharing their verbal communication with other students. And that is a huge thing that cannot be replicated. It is when you're here. It is so special. This is my friend, Alex. And Alex, he is one of our bilingual students. So tell us about your favorite part of your day at school.
I want to play TV.
Doesn't even need you. Did you hear him? He likes to play at recess. He attends at Westside, and his teacher is Mrs. Sheena. Is there something special you like to play at recess? Playing tag. Another super thing. They get 2 recesses every single day. During the winter when it's snowing, we've got great staff in our elementary that let us use the gyms. And so no matter what, they're getting that huge gross motor practice, but they're also learning how to skip, which in case you don't remember, it's not a natural skill. We are teaching children how to do things that are not natural to them. This is Nazir Jones. He attends at Concord East Side with Mrs. Higbee. Nazir, what's your favorite part of your day with Mrs. Higbee? Learning about space. What's your favorite planet? And I actually saw this week, and it's incredible. You have a favorite? Earth. It's a good choice. It's a real good choice. They were talking about, which is the warmest planet, which one is the coldest, and these guys can find it. They were all in it together. They were singing songs about space. They were counting planets, colors of planets, talking about temperature, and it's amazing. This is Colette Ward, and her teacher is Mrs. Carlson at Southside. Colette, what's your favorite part of your pre-K day? Recess, another popular option. She's got a beautiful brand new playground at Southside. What do you like to play at recess, Colette? Bikes. Again, this is another thing that is not, we are teaching them how to use these bikes because this might be the only chance that they get to learn, not Colette, but some of them, how to learn how to ride a bicycle. That is such a tricky skill. This last one here is Vera. She is from East Side and her teacher is Mrs. Higby. Vera, what's your favorite part of your day? Learning the solar system. Can you tell what we did this week? It's real fresh in their mind. Higby, nice work. What's your favorite planet, Vera? You say Mercury? Okay, guys. We did it. So, these guys here, I think they're the class of 30, something way out there. Way, it's beyond 33 because my second grader is 33. They're but this is your future. This is Concord's future. And I appreciate so much to our school board and all of our staff that have just welcomed us, and we are so thankful for you guys. So,
thank you. Good job.
Nice job.
Hey. Good job. I don't think we can get one, but they don't just know it. Everybody does. And we should have showed the video of the tricycle. That's so good.
I'm glad she said that. That makes me feel good.
I'm assuming that was that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We're gonna need to do trikes at all the playgrounds eventually, I think.
That's so cute. I love it.
I think the next step is go-karts.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Good use of money right there.
Yeah.
Or electric tricycles.
So, go-karts.
I mean, how's the air
It's just you.
I don't think it's just. I feel like hair's blown in the wind.
Okay.
I know, I should have been there.
Now we're all gone. So it's gross. Did you see the little one that came in? Really chunky.
Why can't we just buy trikes that like
Yes. Mr. Stevens.
Okay.
And we're left with this ragged bunch.
Thanks everybody for staying.
Just close up the room.
Okay. Do we have any yellow cards? Yay. Okay. This is cool.
Good afternoon. I'm Janet Grewell. I am your appointee to the Elkhart Public Library Board, and my term will be over on June 30th of this year. I started halfway through a term before it was Mickey, and then he was no longer in the district, so he could not be a representative, so I took over half of his term and then reappointed for a full 4-year term. So I'm here to say it's time for you to reappoint either me or appoint someone new, which I'm kind of proposing.
You're done, huh?
I loved it. It's a great experience. I loved it, but I think you need someone more ready to get involved and do it, and maybe someone with kids go into the library more often, more involved in the library's programs a little bit more. So I would do it again if you can't think of someone, but I have an idea that you'll be able to find someone. So I just wanted to let you know that this is the time that you need to be, not tonight obviously, but before June 30th.
So we can let you know in 4 years?
That's what I heard.
You can, but that's up to you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Can you put that? Okay. Okay. Next up, consent agenda. Minutes from April 20th, accounts payable claims, payroll claims and distribution summary, human resources report.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Mrs. Towner, second by Mr. Coons. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same? Okay. Okay, so next up, special ed hiring. Mr. Smith.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you for giving me a few minutes to speak with you, board members. I have a short, very brief presentation that I'd like to walk you through. And Tyler, if you'd go ahead and skip to the next slide. When I presented in the fall, these were some of the things that we said would be important in replacing services that had been previously provided by exec individuals through our cooperative. But at this point, I'm happy and pleased to report that on the following slide, what you'll see is we've covered pretty much all of these bases. We will have an individual school psychologist in each K through 4 building next year, and we will have almost a school psych in every one of our buildings as an individual person supporting student needs. So you can see the list here are the people who we've hired. There's a couple of them that have asterisks next to them that we're either bringing to you this week or we're bringing to you in the next board meeting. And really what we've done is a whole lot of work in a short time to replace a whole lot of services provided by a cooperative. So if you have any questions, I'd be happy to spend some time talking through some of these things, but I do want to point out, like I said, we'll have almost a school psych in every building. We've also replaced deaf and hard of hearing services, which of course is something that is very important to our community and something that we're proud of. And we've also done some things like contracted services through Beacon for OT and PT. We've set up a young adult program, and we're getting ready to start a preschool that will support our students with disabilities. So lots of good work has happened here, and we're really excited for the future. Frankly, we're a little nervous too, because EXEC has done a lot of good things for us for a very long time.
Any positions we either had a hard time filling or still are trouble filling? Yeah,
I mean, anytime that you're replacing school psychologists, that's going to be very difficult. And that was a work that we were supported in by everyone in our administration. I think grabbing the moment was the right thing to do because they're few and far between finding good people. And finding the people that we know have supported our students well was a goal of ours already. So we brought in people from EXEC. We've also brought in people who were not a part of EXEC, who we feel like can help round out our team, make things a little bit more well-rounded. Speech language pathologists are also very difficult to find. And so we're at a moment in time where we're thinking about how we can take advantage of the people who have applied, just make sure that we have all those positions filled going forward. I think we're in a good spot with both of those things, but we want to make sure we're not just looking at the here and now, that we're also looking into the future because a few of these roles might turn over in the next 3 or 5 years.
Financially, where do we sit compared to staffing costs when we were part of EXEC?
Yeah, so right now, what you see up here basically accounts for the IDEA Part B grant. And that grant is what we had used to reimburse costs to EXEC in the past. We're about $80,000 short of fulfilling the $1.5 million that we have to spend in that grant. We also want to make sure that we're keeping MOE up to date. So MOE is just maintenance of effort. And what it means is simply that we've got to make sure we're spending the same in special education year over year and that we're not cutting a bunch from that without a reason to do so. So we've worked with the business department lately and we've had conversations about what is the right support, and then using our resources wisely to make sure we're ready for next school year. But the vast majority of what we've done in hiring is going to come directly from the support from the grant.
Dates run together for me. When were we, or when are we away from?
June 30, July 1.
Yeah, July 1 is day one for us.
Fireworks on July 1.
That's right.
It's been really helpful bringing Joel on so early in the process. He's been able to work through so we're ready to hit the ground on July 1st. So
I feel good where we're at as far as being ready for that.
Honestly, I'm shocked that we're as close to fully hired as we are at this point. I thought we would have more difficulty with that. But like I mentioned, I think having Dan's support with that and others that have really made some tough decisions, but I think the right decisions for us has put us in a really good spot. I thought we'd be scrambling heading into next school year, and as far as I'm concerned, we're in a really good spot.
And I want to recognize the work you put into it, because, I mean, we're talking about basically building a whole brand new department in less than a year.
Yeah.
And that can't be done without somebody who's got their nose to the grindstone and is just busting tail pretty much 25 hours a day.
Well, it's been a team effort, that's for sure. And we have a lot of work to do after we replace all these people. This is step one. And then step two is about making sure that those services are provided to students in the right way. So that'll be the goal.
Anything else? Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, next up, Ms. Hawkins, student handbooks, second reading.
So I'm Jeannie Hawkins from Westside. Thanks for having me back. I brought some of my committee members from our handbook committee, representatives from the junior high and the high school, and Tyler is here if there are any questions about, we kind of overhauled the tech section, but good changes. We are proposing these handbook changes for the 26-27 school year and ask for you to consider and approve these changes.
Make a motion to approve the student handbooks for next year as approved or as presented.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Mullally, second by Mr. Yoder. Any more questions, comments about it? I know it's like the tedious committee to be on to go through all those changes, and it's just every year we say this, but it is. Thank you so much for doing that.
Oh, no problem. Thank you for approving those, and we will tighten it up next year for you.
Anything else? Okay. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed the same? Okay. Okay. Dr. Kendall, we have some MOUs.
Yes, so the first one I wanted to ask your consideration for is with Trine University. So just to give you a backstory, we currently offer dual credit classes through Ivy Tech that are taught by our Concord instructors or teachers that are certified through Ivy Tech. But based on the feedback we're getting from our graduates and preparing students for their post-secondary opportunities in college, we want to offer our students access to true dual enrollment opportunities with higher ed institutions. And so after shopping, so to speak, through whether it be Ball State, IU, etc., Trine provided the best package. And seeking your consideration because we want to provide our students this opportunity to take these courses within their Concord school day. So they would be provided a location where they could do that on campus, depending on, because it would be all asynchronous. And then essentially they would be paired with college. There's the college professor, but there's also a support person that will check on students to make sure they're staying on track with this rigorous coursework. So yeah, questions?
You didn't mention they also produce fine graduates as well.
Sure, I was waiting for you to add that.
I mean, Jacob Yoder, so I've talked about.
I don't know.
Well, they have a pickleball champion now there, don't they?
Motion to approve this as presented.
I'll second.
Motion by Mr. Yoder, second by Mrs. Towner.
And then cost-wise?
So cost-wise, it would be covered, something we would cover in district. The cost is very minimal. It's $99 per student. Other places like $450, etc. So a much cheaper rate to give them this opportunity.
So, maybe this is just me not knowing how it works here, but let's say like we got college algebra, which is basically algebra and trigonometry. So the students who are in the trig class in the high school, is that just automatically like this is a dual enrollment course, or how does that
So
work?
the students would express interest. So we're going through, that's actually happening right now because we're bringing Trine on campus here in a couple weeks. So they we went through the rosters and said, this is an opportunity for you. Do you want to be a part of this? And then working with their parents to make sure that they're good with that.
And then these are, so more of their periods in the day will be their trying class
Right,
period
yes,
or whatever.
yeah.
And then if they get done and there's a month and a half left of school, or?
So I don't foresee that happening because of the way that the professor would have it paced. It wouldn't be necessarily like a go at your own pace. There would be different.
Synchronous,
Yeah.
posting every week or whatever.
Yes, yeah.
Since we're asking questions, is there a limit to how many students can, or is it?
So there isn't a limit. The ideal spot is each section be 20 to 29. And so if we get to the point where we have more than that, then they open up a new section for us.
One thing that in-state Ivy Tech has an agreement, and all of our dual credit will transfer to state universities. Out-of-state universities usually prefer that kids are taking the course with a college professor, and so these will transfer out of state better than the Ivy Tech credits as well. So, sorry.
That was it.
Anything else? Okay. Motion to approve the I guess we did that, sorry.
Yeah.
All in favor?
All in favor.
Okay, all in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same? Okay. Okay, next up, Maple City MOU.
So the high school approached me looking to pilot with Maple City, partner with Maple City which is an outside counseling agency where they would actually come on campus to support students that have registered to work with their therapists through, they would do it outside of school, but then the person would come and support the student in school. And essentially that would occur because we're running into quite a few students, whether it be insurance issues, cost, transportation, documentation status. Right now, Oakland is booking way out and our students can't get in, and so this gives them an opportunity to get services right away. And it's important to note that our social workers don't provide one-on-one counseling, like therapeutic counseling that needs to happen in a professional setting. So this would allow those students to have that opportunity on campus.
I'll make a motion to approve the MOU.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Malloy, second by Mr. Coates.
So, okay, hold on. I have a million. So are these kids who are already established with this agency, or are they open to receiving new referrals? So like, I need Oakland. Oakland's booked out until next year. I can be referred here. How does that work?
So it'd be both. People that are already established and those that end up going to Maple City to get registered, so to speak, and then they could come on campus to receive services.
And where would that referral come from, or how would that referral work?
So the referral would be directly through Maple City, but they would contact our social worker to say, we have a student, we want to provide them services, we get parent permission to make sure that can all happen on campus, and then it would occur.
At this time, only 9-12, can it extend into 7-8 eventually?
I think eventually, I know they're looking to pilot just to see how this works, because we're the first district to do this.
Any more questions on this MOU? Okay. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same? Okay. And finally, Loveway.
Yeah, the last one, Oxbow is looking to partner with Loveway, and for those that aren't aware, we currently partner at CIS with Loveway, but we take the students to Loveway. In this circumstance with Oxbow, they would bring Loveway to us with the Pony Pals. I just think it's a cute name. So anyway, they would come to us and they would service our life skills students on campus.
That's cool. Motion to approve as presented.
I'll second.
Motion by Mrs. Towner, second by Mr. Malloy. I love it when he would come to us. That's so cool.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So we're talking about bringing horses to Oxbow.
Ponies. Ponies. They're still small.
Don't get me started on that
Ponies.
one.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess where are they gonna do it? I mean,
So
who's
I
picks
know
up
they
that
find out
parking lot?
those details. I don't know exactly where, but it would be like in an open space parking lot. We gotta get down to the
Okay.
nitty gritty, because yes, they'll be,
'Cause that's a brand new parking lot.
yes, we'll make sure to.
In the
take care of
gym,
parking
Mike.
lot. Yeah.
They're
The
gonna
gym.
bring-
We're not coming into school, just so you know, we're not.
Out by the
coming-
playground, where we do the weather balloon, I think would be the best place.
Okay.
It's a big field over there. Gotta watch for who's back there.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
I think we're done.
Yeah, it's not gonna get any better, guys.
Okay. All those in favor of the motion say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, the same. Okay, thank you. Wow, moving right along. Now we're gonna have sharing from the superintendent.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
so.
tell us about your.
Well, so first, we had a community engagement event on Thursday around facilities. Didn't have a huge showing, but did have some, 10 or so maybe community members came. And so, I just want to thank people that showed up for that and kind of reiterated, our commitment to our debt and where that debt levy is and maintaining that levy and explain the whole rate. If anybody in the audience would like to hear that presentation again, let me know and we can kind of go through that. I want to thank the CIS PTO, who is working really fantastic things right now. Mr. Maluli was there yesterday, but a lot of volunteers, specifically Sarah Atkinson, organized a great event for probably 70 staff members or so yesterday. With food trucks, music, we had a lot of fun. We played pickleball in 20-some mile per hour winds and still had fun playing pickleball. So, I just want to thank Sarah and everybody from the CIS PTO for putting that on. So, and yes, Mr. Myers and I do have the first place medals around our necks today. So, and then got a lot going on. Staff Appreciation Week this week. We're getting around to the buildings. I want to thank Julie and Carla for putting together a lot of things for our staff this week. And then you can see the whole list of events. I won't read them all there, but we have a lot going on. Make what you can. I know you guys are busy too, so but I know people enjoy seeing you at things. And then commencement at Notre Dame on June 3rd. So that's it for me.
Okay. Sharing from the board.
I'll just mention the communication during spring sports events that are canceled, postponed, moved. We're using their field. They're coming this way. The athletic department does a great job of communicating. Parent Square gets out. So I'm sure there's a lot of phone calls going, we can do this or we can do that. So thank you to the staff for communicating.
Parent Square seems to be working well too for a lot of those things. So yeah.
On that note, I know at least we're right there neck and neck for the All Sports Trophy, which would be the first time since the 90s. So cross our fingers we finish strong for the spring sports.
I might need to call a school delay, give them a little 2-hour break, break. No more of that.
Okay. Okay. Board meeting schedule.
Yeah, we're back here on the 18th. Not sure if we'll need to do an exec session, but we may. So it's a 4 o'clock meeting. If you could look at your calendars and think about if we were to have an exec afterwards, if that would work or not. We're kind of wrapping up a few things here at the end of the year. But yeah, other than that. And then June 22nd, hopefully everybody has that. Kind of have a draft agenda going on that I'll share out and get your feedback on. But looking forward to a few hours on June 22nd. So.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Meeting adjourned at 4:36.